Hello and welcome back to Let's Play World of Tanks, and I'm still in the A20, working my way up to getting that T-34. Which I can't wait to get, because since day one of this game I wanted a T-34 because it's like the most iconic tank, well, not the most iconic tank, but to me, I'd say that's the most iconic tank of World War II, and the most desirable tank of World War II, at least for me personally. They're also, I think they're gonna eventually add in American tanks, which should be pretty cool. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, some more diversity. It should be interesting to see, like, American tanks versus Soviet World War II tanks. That should be an interesting matchup. I think they should add a game mode where you have the different sides, like only German tanks fighting Russian tanks. I think that would be pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys have watched the trailer of for World of Tanks. They've got some pretty funny trailers, but there's this one in particular that it shows you like the inside of a tank, and it says realistic graphics, realistic controls, and it's like you're actually the driver of the tank in that little computer animation. And then it switches to what the real game is like, and it shows you real footage of the game. But it says why don't you try another game? And that's like instead of playing this super realistic simulation. What the fuck? That sucks. I didn't even see that guy, but what was I saying? I was wondering if there's like a super realistic tank simulation where you actually are the driver of the tank, and you're sitting in the little driver's seat and you can see through the tiny little slits that they had. Like a very limited game, and I play that game. I don't know if it's out there, but I'm gonna search for it if it's out there, because this game is more orientated around just having fun, and like I'm not a fan of super realism video games like driving simulators, airplane simulators. There's even ship simulator, and I've played Gran Turismo 4 on PS2. I've played another aircraft combat simulator on PS2 as well. I forget the name of it. And I think I've played Tom Clancy's Hawks. I'm not so much a fan of airplanes. Whatever it is, getting ready. Yeah, I'm not so much a fan of airplane combat as I am of ground combat. And I'm not so much a fan of Modern Warfare. Not just Call of Duty, but like Modern Warfare in general. Like they're making a Medal of Honor set in modern times, where you fight the Taliban and stuff like that. Yeah, I like World War II better because it's limited. The weapons are limited, like the bolt action rifle. I like using them as best in World War II shooters. Because they're so very limited, and it's a much slower paced gameplay, especially online. I used to play World at War online, and I used to really love just going around with an unscoped bolt action rifle, popping heads. That was awesome. One thing I like best about online games or like semi-realistic games like this, or some online shooter like Call of Duty, is the variety of different weapons, and in this game different tanks, and the stats that come with them um, lifted from real stats, or they try to keep some realism, but they design it mainly around having fun. I also think they should make a World War One game, because I mean I've seen Darkest of Days. They've got a little World War One part of that, but no, I think it could be quite an interesting multiplayer experience to have a game set in World War One. You could have all the players starting out in separate trenches across from each other. You can have two lines of trenches. It can be sort of like Battlefield Online, where players rush over to like the tanks, and you can have snipers, tanks, and artillery, and that players can rush over to, and machine guns as well. And then you can have taking turns to rush over to the enemy base, like when you go over the top. And then you can have like 2-second respawns for the team that goes over the top, and the other guys just have to defend it and hold that line for like a set amount of time, like 3 minutes or 2 minutes or something like that. And then when the time's up, then they get a chance to attack, and that's why you have 2 sets of trenches, so that they can take the front line of the trench, the front trench, and they have to take another, so the other guys get a chance to take that back. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Oh, we won. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna pause the recording.